Hi everybody, I hope you're well. My name is Mike, I'm Minister in Training at King's Church, Warrington, and it's my turn today to bring you our daily video. Today is, of course, Easter Saturday, and Easter Saturday is a day that has always fascinated me. Not the middle day of the bank holiday, but that first Easter Saturday. You know, in the Gospel accounts, we don't get an awful lot of detail about what happens on the Saturday. We know a lot about the Thursday and the Friday and, of course, the Sunday, but the only Gospel writer that tells us anything about the Saturday is Matthew, who tells us that the Pharisees and the rulers of the day posted guard outside Jesus' tomb. For the rest of the disciples, we sort of have to figure it out a little bit from where we pick up the story on Sunday. We know that some of them were scattered, they weren't together. Some of them were on their way back to Emmaus. The ones that remained in Jerusalem were on a sort of effective lockdown. They were hiding in locked houses. And it was, of course, the Jewish Sabbath, so they wouldn't have been able to do any work or go outside much at all. It's not difficult, is it, to see some parallels between that first Saturday and where we find ourselves now. But I always wonder, what must they have been feeling like on that first Easter Saturday? They've gone in a really short period of time from the elation and the joy and the excitement of Palm Sunday and the 3 years that led up to that, all the miracles, the signs, the wonders, the healings, the incredible teaching, and all that time they'd spent with Jesus, to where they find themselves now. Jesus has been taken from them, he's been crucified, he's laying in a tomb, and they find themselves alone and effectively outlaws. All the hopes, all the dreams, all the aspirations that they'd had, all the plans for the future now suddenly seem shrouded in uncertainty. It would have been an incredibly dark time for them. In fact, when Jesus is arrested after the Last Supper, he says, "This is the hour where darkness reigns." Again, it's not difficult, is it, to see the parallels between that first Easter Saturday and where we find ourselves now. As we came into this year, not that long ago, many of us would have had plans and things that we were looking forward to this year, which are all now cast in uncertainty. For us, we were really looking forward to going on our first family holiday together. It seems trivial to think about it now, but that plan that we were looking forward to is gone. There is those similarities to where we find ourselves now on this sort of Saturday, if you will, to the place where the disciples found themselves on that first Easter Saturday. But the advantage that we have, that they didn't at that point, is that we know how the story carries on from there. Because though things were dark on that Saturday, it was out of that darkness that the brightest of lights dawn on Easter Sunday, when Jesus is resurrected from the dead, walks out of the tomb, and the world is never the same again. Out of that darkness, there comes the most incredible of hopes. Out of the time of uncertainty, there comes a peace that surpasses all understanding. And the good news for us as we face this time, even though the Saturday that we find ourselves in now is hard, is that the Sunday always follows it. For us as followers of Jesus, that's the hope that we hold to in the times that are coming ahead. Jesus makes us this promise. He says, in this world there will be trouble. And he's talking about that Easter weekend when he says that. In this world there will be trouble. But take heart, I have overcome the world. So though the Saturday that we find ourselves on now may be hard, we can take comfort, we can take hope from the fact that we know that the Sunday will come, and on that Sunday there will be the brightest of dawns. If you want to know more about the hope that we hold in Jesus, if you want to know more about us as a church, then we'd love to talk to you. We'd love to get in touch with you, and we'd love to share that with you. So please drop us a message, drop us an email, get in touch, and we'd love to chat to you about that. I hope you have a fantastic Easter weekend, and we hope you'll see you tomorrow for our Easter Sunday online celebration at 10:30. Have a fantastic weekend. God bless. Bye.